Hello friends, welcome to this video. In this video we are going to discuss about using XPath in Cypress. You might know that Cypress supports CSS selector only, but there is a plugin using which we can use XPath in Cypress. Let's find out that plugin and install that plugin in Cypress. So for that, let's search plugin, okay, and open this URL. Click this. So this URL gives you the plugin information. So this is the plugin. Okay, you have to add this, and it has some other relevant information also for using XPath in Cypress. You can go through this if you are interested or if you need this. So let's continue with our XPath plugin installation. First of all, copy this one. This is npm install -d cypress-xpath. Actually this is the plugin. Okay, this plugin we need to add in our Cypress. So let's copy this, and this is Cypress. So over here, paste it here and click enter. So before clicking enter, let's check package.json. So there is no any dependency for XPath over here. Okay, so after adding this code, let's click enter. Okay, so now the plugin has been added to Cypress, and you can see in the package.json file that the dependency for a Cypress XPath plugin. Okay, now after this, let me close this. After this, you have to do one more thing. Let's go to this website, and you have to use this code in the support file. So for that, let's copy this and go to Cypress, and this is the support folder. Okay, click this, and inside this support folder you will see into.js. Okay, this used to be index.js. In the latest version it is into.js. So click this and paste that code over here. Okay, we pasted this here. Okay, now click save. Okay, now let's create a test file and run the code in Cypress. For that, this is into folder, right? Inside into folder, click new file and give the file name test.xpath.cy.js. okay, so over here let me take the code from my one of the previous project. This is a test code from one of my previous projects. In this test code, this line opens the Google page. After that, this text Cypress will be entered in the search box, and the Google search button will be clicked. So if I see in the web page, so this will open Google, and after that Cypress will be entered here, and after that this button Google search will be clicked. Okay, so this will be the test result after executing the test case. Okay, so these are the steps included in this test case. I haven't used XPath in this test case. Okay, first we will run this without using XPath, and after that we will replace the locators by XPath. These are the XPath. Let's copy this test case and paste it here. Okay, so as already mentioned, this test case doesn't have XPath. First we will run this test case like this, and after that we will replace the locators with xpath and we will execute this same test case again. Okay, so let's run this test case. Before running the test case, save it. Okay, now let's run the test case. Click end-to-end testing, click Chrome, or if you want to run in other browsers, you can choose any browsers from here. I will go with Chrome. Click start end-to-end testing in Chrome, this button. So this is the test case we are going to execute. Okay, so let's click this. So it is opening Google page. After that it will enter Cypress over here, and after that it will click Google search, and this is the search result after the execution of the test case, and the test case executed successfully. Okay, so let's go back. This execution was without xpath. Okay, so now let's execute this same test case using xpath. Okay, for that let me copy this test case. Okay, and paste it somewhere here. Okay, okay, let me xpath with actual xpath, using actual xpath. After that let's use the xpath. Okay, this xpath, let me copy and paste it here. This xpath goes here, and the gate should be replaced with xpath. Okay, and let me copy another xpath. This will go here, and this also should be xpath. Okay, so this is how we write the code when using xpath. Okay, so let's execute this test case this time. So let me add dot only, so that it will execute this test case only. Okay, now we have replaced the locators with the xpath. Okay, now let's execute. Before running this test case, save it. Okay, now let's run it. So we can directly go here, and before that let's do one thing. Let's change this string. Okay, cypress, maybe we can write cypress with xpath. Okay, so this string will be entered in the search box. Okay, let's see. Okay, let me save it again, and let's run it. Okay, let's go here, and you can run it from here. Click this. Okay, so cypress with xpath, see, so this is the new test case. It has entered this string here, but it seems it did not click the search button. So yeah, it did not click the search button because the search button is behind this. That's why it did not click. Since the search button was not visible, it did not click. So to solve this problem, force colon true. Okay, now it should work. Let's see. Save it, and let's run it again. Okay, yes, this time it clicked the search button also, and this is the result. Okay, and the test case passed. Okay, there is no error. Okay, so this is how we can use XPath in Cypress. In this video, we install the XPath plugin in Cypress, and after that we executed test cases without using XPath, and after that using the XPath, and we ran the test case successfully. That is all in this video. Thank you for watching this video.